Welcome students. In this video I am going to discuss some more questions from the miscellaneous exercise of chapter number 9. Question number 20. If A, B, C are in AP, B, C, D are in GP and 1 by C, 1 by D, 1 by E are in AP, then show that A, C, E are in GP. Now you have to prove A, C, E are in GP. That means we have to show the square of second number. C square is equal to product of first and third is equal to A into E. This you have to prove. Now use the given condition. A, B, C are in AP. So the twice of second number. So 2B is equal to sum of first and third. A plus C. B, C, D are in GP. This is given. So C square is equal to B into D. 1 by C, 1 by D, 1 by E are in AP. So again the twice of second number 2 by D is equal to 1 by C plus 1 by E. Now you have to prove this result and this is already true. So that means in this equation we are going to put the value of B and D. From here B will be A plus C by 2 and from here if you evaluate D, first you take LCM, this is C into E, here you get E plus C. On cross multiplication you can find D. D is equal to 2CE divided by E plus C. Now substitute the value of B and D in equation number 2. So from equation 2, you will get C square is equal to A plus C by 2 and this is the value of D, 2CE upon E plus C. Now look here, this 2 will be cancelled. Then you get this. Now this C is also going to be cancelled. So you will get C is equal to A plus C into E divided by E plus C. Now do cross multiplication. You will get CE plus C square is equal to AE plus CE. Again this CE is going to be cancelled. So C square is equal to A into E. That means ACE are in GP. Next topic from the supplementary part is infinite GP. You have to find the sum of infinite GP in this exercise. Now the geometric progression of the form AR square, AR cube up to so on infinity is called an infinite GP, and the formula of to find the sum of infinite GP is A upon 1 minus R. Here the mod of R, mod of common ratio is always less than 1, because if a common ratio is more than 1, the sum is going to be infinite, right? The first question, find the sum of following series to the infinity. First question, 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 9 minus 1 by 27 up to so on infinity. You have to find the sum of this infinite GP. Here, the first term A is 1 common ratio. Second term minus 1 by 3 divided by 1 is 1 is minus 1 by 3, which is clearly which is less than 1, or its mod is plus 1 by 3, which is going to be less than 1. Now the formula to find the sum is A upon 1 minus R. So 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 3. This is plus 1 by 3. Take LCM, 4 by 3. So you'll get 3 by 4. Find the sum to infinity of this series. 5, 20 by 7, 80 by 49. The first term here is 5. The common ratio is second term divided by first term. That is 4 by 7. It's less than 1. So the sum is A upon S infinity. A upon 1 minus R. Put the values. Here take LCM. This is 3 by 7. On cross multiplication, your answer will be 35 by 3. Next question. Find the value of this product. I have again written this product. Now the base is same, so power will be added. 3 raised to the power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 up to so on infinity. The series in the power is an infinite GP. So apply the formula to find the sum. A upon 1 minus R. A is 1 by 2, R is also 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. So you see this power is going to cancel. You are going to have 3 raised to the power 1. So answer is 3. Next question. If B is A plus A square plus A cube up to so on infinity, then show that A is equal to B upon 1 plus B. Here B is representing the sum of infinite GP. The first term A, common ratio, fine. second term divided by first term is also going to be a. So the sum b is equal to a upon 1 minus r. Again a here is a, the first term is a, and the common ratio is r. So a upon 1 minus a. Do cross multiplication, you will get b minus ba is equal to a. Now shift this term here, take a common. So the from here value of a will be b upon 1 plus b. Next question. Find an infinite GP whose second term is 2 by 9 and the sum to infinity is unity. Unity means 1. First we suppose that let a be the first term and r be the common ratio of given GP. Now you are given that the second term a2 is 2 by 9. If a is the first term, second term of GP will be a into r. From here either you can find the value of a or r. I have written r as 2 upon 9a. Now S infinity is given to be unity. Unity means 1. So apply the formula of S infinity, a upon 1 minus r. Put the value of r here. You will get a upon 1 minus 2 upon 9a. Take LCM. LCM will be 9a, so you will get 9a minus 2. I have shifted the LCM to the numerator. You will get 9a square is 1. Now do cross multiplication. You will have this quadratic equation where the sum of root is minus 9 and the product is 18. You will get 9a square minus 6a minus 3a plus 2 equal to 0. Factorize it. You are going to have two values of a. A is either 2 by 3 or 1 by 3. First case, when a is 2 by 3. From here r will be 2 by 9 into 2 by 3. The value of r will be 1 by 3. Second case, when a is 1 by 3, put here a is 1 by 3, the value of r is going to be 2 by 3. So you are going to have here two infinite GP. The first term a, 2 by 3. Second term a into r, you will get 2 by 9. Next, 2 by 9 into 1 by 3, 2 by 27, up to so on infinity. Or the second GP is first term 1 by 3, now multiply it with r, you will get 2 by 9. Next term multiply with 2 by 3, you will get 4 by 27. Question number 6. If x is 1 plus a square plus a cube up to so on infinity and y is 1 plus b square plus b cube up to so on infinity, then show that sum of this series is equal to this. Now first, x is representing the sum of infinite GP, the first term 1, the common ratio a. So this is a upon 1 minus r, 1 upon 1 minus a. In the same way, y is 1 upon 1 minus b. This is representing the sum of infinite GP. The first term a is 1, the common ratio r is b. So this is 1 upon 1 minus b. You have to prove these two sides are equal. I have written the left hand side. Now your left hand side is also representing the sum of infinite GP. The first term 1, the common ratio AB. So this is a upon 1 minus r, 1 upon 1 minus AB. Just look here, let the left hand side is in term of a and b, right hand side is in term of x and y. So from equation 1 and 2, first you find the value of a and b. From first equation, 1 minus a is equal to 1 by x. So a is going to be 1 minus 1 by x. In the same way, from here 1 minus b is 1 upon y. Do cross multiplication. So the b is going to be 1 minus y. Put the value of a and b here. You will get this. Now do multiplication here. You will get 1 minus 1 by x minus 1 by y plus 1 by xy. This 1 is cancelled. So you are going to have 1 by x plus 1 by y minus 1 by x into y. Take LCM. LCM is x into y. So this is y plus x minus 1. Now shift here, x into y upon y plus x minus 1. This is equal to your right hand side.